Most frequently asked questions and answers. General knowledge quiz questions. Part 3. We have 1000 general knowledge questions and answers in this series. This video is part 3. You must have watched part 1 and part 2 by now. In this video, we have 50 most important questions that are asked in competitive exams. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment. Which is the largest lagoon in India? Chilka Lagoon. G15 is an economic grouping of which nations? Third world nations. Who invented D.D.T? Paul Muller. Which country has the longest international border with India? Bangladesh. Which is the biggest public sector undertaking in India? Railways. Which river is called the sorrow of the Bengal? Damodar. Which state of India has the smallest land area? Goa. Which place is known as the Cathedral City of India? Bhubaneswar. Who was the first chairman of the SAARC? Lieutenant General H.M. Ershad. What is the full form of GDP? Gross Domestic Product. How many fundamental duties are in the Indian Constitution? 11. Which union territory of India has the largest size? Jammu and Kashmir. Which award was conferred to Mrs. Kiran Bedi? Magsaysay. Which cricketer has been declared by the ICC as the cricketer of the 20th century? Kapil Dev. Who was the president of the Constituent Assembly of Independent India? Dr. Rajendra Prasad. The famous rock garden is located in which city? Chandigarh. Who is known as the Grand Old Lady of Indian nationalism? Dr. Annie Besant. Who was the British Governor General and Viceroy who served for the longest period in India? Lord Linlithgow. Which animal can create the loudest sound? Humpback whales. What is the smallest taluk in Kerala state? Kunnathur. What does Part 4 of the Constitution of India deal with? Directive principles of state policy. How many eyes do earthworms have? No eye. Who was appointed as the brand ambassador for Swachh Bharat mission in 2017? Shilpa Shetty. In which country was the first newspaper in the world started? China. What is the study of heavenly bodies called? Astronomy. Chinese traveler Hyun studied in which Indian university? Nalanda University. Who was the 13th President of India? Pranab Mukherjee. What does airbag, used for safety of car driver, contain? Sodium azide. What is the hardest part of the human body? Tooth enamel. What is the phenomenon of summer sleep by animals called? Aestivation. What is the national game of Japan? Sumo wrestling. What is the world's largest monolithic statue of Buddha been installed? Bamiyan. Who is the scientist who stated that matter can be converted into energy? Einstein. Santosh Trophy is associated with which game? National football. What is the first Tuesday of May observed as? World Asthma Day. Saraswati Samman is given annually for outstanding contribution in which subject? Literature. At which place on earth the days and nights are of equal length always? Equator. Name the blood cells in which nucleus is absent. Blood platelets. Where was the concept of written constitution born? USA. Nehru Trophy is related to which game? Football. What crop is sown in most of the area in India? Rice. What is the saddest fruit? Blueberries. What is the enzyme that converts glucose to ethyl alcohol? Zymase. Permanent hardness of water can be removed by adding of what substance? Washing soda. Kunjarani Devi is associated with which game? Weightlifting. Bone deformities occur due to excess intake of what substance? Fluorine. What do we get when formaldehyde and potassium hydroxide are heated? Methyl alcohol. Who controls a football match? A referee. What are vendor-created program modifications called? Patches. Which is the busiest sea route in the world? The North Atlantic route. In this channel, you'll find many videos on general knowledge for preparation of competitive exams. Please watch those for your success in exams.